Hello and welcome to another vlog. It is Monday. I just showered, as you can see, but also can you tell I'm in a completely different location. We are officially moved out of the apartment and we are staying at Jordan's parents for a little bit until our lease back is up on my house. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out our home search gauntlet series where we successfully have purchased our first home. So yeah, I'll link that up in the end down below. But if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I always forget to do that either in the beginning or the end. I always forget. And then sometimes I have to like reshoot it after. Anyways, I'm rambling. We've been in for a couple of days, like 2 days actually. And it's like today is like the first like work day that we have actually been here. Didn't go off to the best start. Unfortunately, Milo got in a little tussle with one of the other dogs. Has some injuries, but he's fine. Like, and everyone's fine. Everyone's getting along. I think it's just a typical, you know, when there's a new toy, there's a fight over it kind of a situation, which I haven't figured out where he got this obsession with toys comes from, like, where he thinks all the toys are his. So yeah, that's where we're at. But right now it's like a complete mess. Like, I'm looking at the counter, it's just covered in stuff. The room is just full of stuff. So this evening after I get off, I'll be taking the time and just like organizing everything. So just be a little bit more, give us a little bit more room, a little more room to breathe, and just be a little more organized. Also need to do laundry, really bad. But yeah, so welcome to another vlog. It's gonna be a weekly vlog of just what's going on this week. Things have kind of slowed down, no longer moving and no longer like kind of rushing everywhere. So it's going to be kind of a little bit calmer, which is nice. And it's a few weeks from my birthday, which I need to think about what I want to do for that. And also it's towards the end of the summer, unfortunately, so we want to enjoy it. But yeah, that's where we're at. Welcome to the vlog. I'm going to head back to work and my normal day-to-day stuff, and then I'll check back with you guys later. Hello, so checking in. It's been a couple of days. As you can see, we've kind of set up the room a little bit more. Got Jordan's computer all set up, and we just kind of been settling in. We're going to be here for about a month. I'm not sure if I said that in the intro, but everything's going good. Milo's here and obviously feeling better. Milo. And things have been going good, and you've been just kind of relaxing. You know, moving takes a lot out of you, and we've kind of feel a little more settled. Jordan's currently at coaching, but I wanted to check in with y'all, and for the record, this is not sponsored, so backtrack a little bit. We recently got married, and I've been looking into the process of changing my name, and I have looked into to see if there's any way for it to be a little bit more simplified. And I came across a lot of these boxes where you can order like documents and stuff like that, and I actually got the NewlyNamed box. Now again, this is not sponsored, and I figured I'd open it and kind of give my first impressions on it, and also just to see like my feedback. And I can also give you an update in a future vlog, because I'm pretty sure this process is going to take a while. So it's cute. It opens up, it says like, let's make it official. So yeah, I figured I'd do like an unboxing with you guys. And okay, so it comes with like a folder that says NewlyNamed on it. And then there's a bunch of envelopes that are already stamped. Yeah, so there's 3 different envelopes that are already stamped. Okay, so I believe this was around $100. I'm just looking it up here real quick. Actually, yeah, so this is actually $89. And they shipped it out. It was actually really fast shipping. I think they said that it would take about 5 to 7 business days to actually ship, but it actually shipped in like 2, and then I got it within like a week. At least it was shipped to here and not the old apartment. So I'm actually gonna open it up. So it says, thanks, congratulations on your name change, and thank you for choosing NewlyNamed. Our mission is to make your name change as easy as possible. We spend thousands of hours perfecting the process and put together the contents of this box specifically for you. So it's a little like thank you card. Okay, so then the first thing is they give you a name change checklist. So you follow the order of this checklist. So it's saying marriage certificate, social security card, driver's license, vehicle title and registration, passport,
voter, US postal, and personal account. So it's like that's the order. So follow the checklist in the order listed below. Your kit contains instructions for each step. So it actually has, oh my goodness, okay. So this is like the checklist you need to follow in the order. This is also, keep in mind, I'm in the United States and I live in the United States, so I'm not sure if this is international. It might be, I don't think it is, but this is specifically for the United States, just for reference. And then it comes with like a whole packet, and everything is paper clipped separately for things you need to do. So you have to start, and it gives you the order of, okay, you do Social Security first, you complete the steps, and then if you haven't changed your name before, and then talking about, okay, do you want to change, like make your maiden name your like middle name, do you have a green card, and then the envelopes, use regular white envelopes for your voter registration, blah, 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 tracking mail, which you can do on USPS, which I know you can. Okay, so yeah, it gives you like step-by-step instructions on what you need to do and what you need to have for each thing. And so, and then what you need to fill out with. So it's like, okay, if you, when you, and it's actually in the order that you need to do it. So you're not mixing up like going accidentally and changing your driver's license before you change your Social Security card, or like, or you're not trying to apply for your passport when you don't even have your Social Security card. Like that's really cool. And then including voter registration. Wow, this is all really nice. Okay. Wow, this is, yeah, this is super helpful. Obviously I'm not showing a whole lot of it, like the actual, I can actually show this maybe, I don't know if it can be, it'll be in focus or not, but this literally shows like what you need to do before you start. And then, okay. And it's also giving you like helpful hints of like, okay, do I need multiple copies of things? And they say it might be a good idea. Yeah, and it's also giving you helpful suggestions of if you want to go do this in office, like here you suggest making an appointment. Yeah, this is super helpful. And it's all, like I said, paper clipped together. Like all paper clipped together. Huh. Cool. So I will need to get started on that ASAP, because we have like some international trips we want to do next year. Just some, you know, and also too like with the house and all and things like that. Like it just makes things easier. And also, I am not like, I've thought about like maybe not doing it because I do have a very unique last name, which I am really proud of. I'm also proud from where I came from, but I'm also a little traditional. So I'm not trying to push like saying, hey, you need to go change your name when you get married, because that's honestly a personal choice. This is just me doing like my first impression of unboxing of changing your name, and also doing these, you know, and my thoughts on like actually doing this, like instead of like going to each office and filling it out yourself and all that. I feel like this is super helpful. And yeah, it costs money to get the forms, which I think you can actually do for, get for free. But I feel like it's taking the confusion about, okay, what's the order I need to do in order to get all of this stuff, and also to make sure you do it correctly. So, and I think that is where I think it's worth, you know, paying the money to get it all in one go, and you're not spending gas, you're not spending time off work, you're not doing all these things in order to, you know, get the name change done, you know. And that's where my thought process was, and I figured I'd figured I'd show it. I know it's kind of random, but honestly I think it's really good, and it gives also helpful websites if you're needing certain documents that you don't necessarily have. So so it actually has like helpful hints, like for example, driver's license. So they said recommend upgrading your standard license to real ID if you haven't already. Starting May 3rd, 2023, every air traveler will need to present a real ID compliant license or another acceptable form identification for domestic air travel. I don't know, I didn't know that. So that's good to know. So yeah, so that's the other thing, the envelopes. they have the stamps, but they don't have like the go-to addresses already, but I think listed on the forms. I think what you end up needing to do is looking up your offices. Yeah, so this is actually, I feel like, very helpful, and it comes in like a folder, very put together, also a little more, it's definitely aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, and also on these it actually gives you a timeline. So the social security card would arrive in 2 to 4 weeks. Processing time for your license may vary. Same thing with vehicle title, passport will arrive 8 to 12 weeks, which honestly every time I've gotten a new passport, I've like updated my passport, it's been like 2 months, but I know with COVID that's different every single time. So okay, so that is super helpful. It'll be on one folder and I don't have to worry about it, and just mail things that I need to mail, and I'll get started on that. And then I'll let you know my thoughts on like how long did it take, were there any issues with the forms, and let you know my thoughts in a future vlog. Yeah, so that's a newly named box. Again, this is not sponsored. I purchased that with my own money. It was $89. If you're interested, I can link it down below. If you are a newlywed looking to change your name, so far my first impression is it looks very professional, and it looks like the forms are very professional as well, and the fact that they came with stamped envelopes already and good to go. So we'll see how convenient it is. But today I have some errands I need to run. I have 2 games for soccer. I can see Sierra, which is fun. I will end up playing against her. That's not gonna be so much fun, but it'll be good to see her. I haven't really seen her, talked to her much since we moved, which is sad, but it's okay. I will meet up with her again probably sometime soon. Actually, I think we're going to go over to their place this weekend for game night, which will be fun. And then I have a couple errands I need to run before soccer. I think I've already said that. And then I have some editing to do, have some reading to do, have some planning to do, of figuring out, like, now that we're done moving, everything's like settled and we're kind of chill for a little bit, we can get back into somewhat of a routine before we go into the house. So yep, I'm gonna go ahead and head out to do those errands and then play soccer. It's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a busy day. Hey, just checking in. It is Friday. Happy freaking Friday. It's actually beautiful out. Yesterday was completely storming, which was crazy. And it was lightning, thunder. Obviously both of those go together. And then it was probably raining pretty much the entire day, and it was a little more cooled down, which was nice, but didn't get a chance to like go out into the backyard into the pool, because Jordan's parents has a pool, and I was wanting to like either go in the pool today or go to the lake today, but I'm actually meeting up with Lauren for lunch right now. We're gonna go to Velvet Taco, which is so good, and then I'm actually gonna go and try to see if I can do some car maintenance before I have soccer this evening. So kind of running around, kind of a Friday. If I have time, I do plan, I need to go to the storage unit and pick, what? This is just a weird line, sorry about that. I'm gonna go to storage unit and pick up an item that I need to ship out that I sold. Then I'm gonna try to find like thank you cards, and I need to get some packaging for the package I need to ship out. So there's a lot going on this Friday. Thank goodness for half days at work at my day job. If you are new, yes, I do still work a 9 to 5 and do social media as well. So there's that. So I am already off for the day, and we've been doing like summer Fridays. I think a lot of companies are doing that now, where it's summer Fridays. Everyone gets off, you know, they'd only do a half day on Friday. And last night I absolutely got no sleep for whatever reason. I think I need to switch up we've been doing, okay, backtrack. We've been kind of doing a crappy night routine where we're like leaving a TV on, we're not like settling in, we're like eating and going like right to bed, or I'm having, and wired. I think I'm having too much caffeine, and that's on me. So that's probably why I just haven't been sleeping the best at all. So I just need to come up with a better, I need to just, you know what? I need to just go back to my old, you know, nighttime routine where I read and, you know, nothing on, put my phone down, TV was off. Like, I just need to go back to that routine. But this week was like the first week of staying in my in-laws, so we're still kind of adjusting, which I think by next week I think we'll be fine and everything will be kind of calmed down even more. Things have been fairly calm, but I think even more so now. It'll be very calm, and I'll get back into like routine. I've successfully got back into a routine of posting videos this week. I'm trying to get 2 to 3 up a week, but we'll see. Just depends on like filming. As parents, it might be a little bit harder to film just because, you know, I want to spend time with them, and like his siblings are like so there's 6 of us in the house, and we all have like our own lives about the same time. Like, we try to come together for dinner, so it's gonna be like a little more difficult to film, but not entirely impossible. But I do actually have some really cool video ideas that I'm actually needing to go and get some things for, as well as I think I have a lot of like the makeup products. So I might film tomorrow, although tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty busy day too. So either Friday or Friday, today is Friday, either Saturday or Sunday I will film. You know, or end up being Monday. It just really depends. Weekends are really hard because we watch a lot of soccer. Jordan coaches. We also play on the weekends. Like, obviously I'm playing this evening, so it's a little bit harder to film. It's definitely a lot easier during the week because, one, Jordan's coaching, so I have the room to myself, and you know, I'm not like, a lot of times I'm not like rushing around or doing anything, but we'll see. I'm on my way to meet up with Lauren for Velvet Taco. We're gonna hang out for a little bit before she has to go to her job, and then I'll start the running around. Ugh. These errands are not the most fun. Well, the car maintenance one's definitely not fun, and then the shopping, that one could be fun, but hopefully I have enough time to do it. So, well, hopefully I'll have enough time to do it all, but I will check back with you guys later. Lunch with Lauren was great, but got a little bit of a fail. So I went over to the auto shop place, and they don't have any time to get it done today, so I'll have to bring it tomorrow, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Like, I'm gonna be out in this area anyways tomorrow because of soccer, and yeah. However, I'm gonna get some errands done. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree, see if I can find everything I need to there. If not, I'm gonna go to Target and see if I find the things I'm needing there. It's mostly like the thank you card stuff for the wedding. Yes, I know I'm like 2 months later and I still haven't done it. I know it's bad, but I'm working on it. I was moving, like there's a lot happening. And I was thinking, since I have my laptop with me, since I figured I would work on editing and some other computer work while they work on my car, that before I go to my game tonight, that I'll go to either like a coffee shop or a boba place. That's been like my latest obsession is boba. Like, it's kind of a problem, at least for my wallet anyway. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna go somewhere like there and work on that for probably a couple hours depending on how long shopping takes, and then go to my soccer game so that way I can have video done to go up tomorrow, and then also maybe organize a little bit. Well, I don't have my SD cards, but anyways, do other computer work. A little all over the place. That sometimes happens when after lunch with like Lauren, and then, you know, the excitement from that, and then just all these things that I want to get done and need to get done. So that's kind of a fail. That something has to be pushed back till tomorrow, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna head to, I think I'm gonna do Target. No, I'm gonna do Dollar Tree first, and then Target, and then maybe Ulta, because I think there's an Ulta right there, and then we'll see where the evening takes me before soccer. Fun. Also, side note, these glasses are kind of growing on me. I need to try them with the white. I think the black kind of helps like keep them, I don't know, not as like outstanding, but I think they're just, I like the shape. If they weren't just so wide, they need to be like maybe to like here, and I don't know, but they're growing on me. Been a couple days and it has been like storming and raining out. That's probably why the lighting is like a little weird, but I totally forgot to show you all what I got when I went to Target and Dollar Tree, so I figured I'd show you guys real quick. So the Dollar Tree by me actually already had their Halloween stuff out and their fall stuff out, and I know it's August and it seems a little insane that they already have that stuff out, but here's the thing. Retailers do that so that way you can purchase it ahead of time, get the things you exactly want, and then when the season's here, you already have it and you're not like scrambling to find stuff. That's how they do it. And especially for crafts and stuff, like they want to give you time to actually do the crafts. So a lot of actually places like craft stores like Michael's or Joann's, they're starting to put like the Christmas stuff out so that way you have time to do the craft and then you can display it. So that's just a side note. At least that is also my understanding of it. But Dollar Tree already had Halloween and fall stuff out, as I was saying, and I actually don't have a whole lot of Halloween stuff. A lot of Halloween stuff that you saw at the apartment was actually Sierra's. So I'm like slowly starting to gather Halloween stuff. Now I know I'm not going to be displaying it here, which I could if I want to, but I'm not. So I am wanting to start collecting things, and I'm having like a visual of like what I want the studio to look like, and have like some fall decor to come in for like the background, and as well as like I have a visual of where certain things are going to go and where they're going to be displayed, like on the fireplace, in the kitchen. Like I already have ideas and I'm pretty good at visualizing things, so that's why I feel comfortable purchasing things ahead of time. But enough rambling, let me show you what I got. I got this cool Book of Spells box, and it's one of those like kind of gift boxes that you can put stuff in. Sierra had one, and what we did, we put like spiders and stuff, or like the eyeball ping pong balls in there, and so it's decent size. As you can see, it's like the size of my head almost, but I thought it was really pretty, and I thought the artwork on it was really cool with the skull and the roses and the gold, and so I thought this would be cool to display on like our little bookshelf that we're gonna have. Then I got these, which are more fall. They're faux leather brown pumpkins, and there is 5 of them, and I thought they were really cute to kind of have around in different displays. And for $1.25, like the Dollar Trees by me are already at $1.25, I figured those were really cute, and honestly I can do them from like when I set up for Halloween and then go all the way until Thanksgiving. I thought these were really cute, and the faux leather detail I thought was kind of different and nice and nothing like I have. I got these 3 pumpkins, and I thought these were super cute to have around and bring a little more color. So I got 2 of these blue and white gingham printed fabric pumpkins, which I thought for $1, like these are really cute and really nice. Like the spine is the spine? Yeah, let's call it spine. Is a brown, and I thought these were really, really cute. I thought they'd be a great display. And then I got this bright orange. I would have gotten another orange, but this was the only one that was left. So if I go to a Dollar Tree and I see another one, I may get another one. But I thought this was really cute, and way to like add still the fall feeling with, you know, my favorite colors actually. And orange is already like a fall color, and again I think these would go really well and be like a nice contrast to some of the decor I already have. So yeah, this is definitely fall in line. Not very Halloween, but definitely fall in line. Okay, and then I got this black wreath hanger for our door, it's in black, so I thought it would one, hide better, and then two, it would kind of go with more like when I do a Halloween wreath, because like a lot of those tend to be black or darker colors, and you know, it's only $1, so I figured I'd pick this up for our front door. And then I found these two skulls that I thought were really pretty, and they're a little bit more holographic. Oop, I'm not really showing you that one well. A little bit more holographic, and again for $1.25 I thought they were really cool, and I thought this would be great for I have an idea for like a Halloween kind of style backdrop for when I get there. I know I'm thinking way ahead of time, but you know what, it's better to be prepared, and I'm also really good, like I said, at visualizing what I'm like wanting to do, and I thought these would be really cool and just like a subtle but a little bit more chic touch to for Halloween. And if not, like if I don't want them in the background, I think they'll still be pretty cool like in the living room or whatever. And then the last thing I got was this sign. They actually had some pretty cool signs, and this has a little ghost on it, and it says Happy Halloween, Home Sweet Haunted Home. I know a few spots in our living room, I think that it would go well, and also I don't really have a whole lot of Halloween signs, so I thought this was really cool, again with the little ghost, and I thought the saying was kind of nice, but just a nice simple touch to make it more Halloween. And so that's another thing I like to do, is like I like to change out like my like signs like this for the season, and I have like a bunch of them. So yeah, that's everything I got at Dollar Tree. Not a whole lot, but because that Dollar Tree particularly is pretty small. There's another Dollar Tree I want to go to that's a little bit bigger and has a little bit more. I got most of my wedding decor there. Okay, from oh, is my battery dying? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So after I went to Dollar Tree, I went to Target and I got a couple of things. And I got 2 packs of these thank you cards, because I'm going to finally sit down and do my thank you cards from the wedding and get those sent out ASAP, because before I know it, I'm going to need to do Christmas cards. So I'm going to probably do those either, depending on, I might do those tomorrow, because I think I'm going to film tomorrow and I'm not going to really have a lot of time to like edit, and I think I'm going to do my editing tonight. And then I'll film tomorrow and start on these. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But more thank you cards. These are gonna be more for when I sell things on Poshmark. If you haven't checked out my Poshmark, I have actually just put up a bunch of stuff. I'll link that down below if you're interested in shopping my closet. So that's what I have these for. These are blank. I went, when I went to Target, my intention was to get some stuff for another video, which is the one I'm gonna film tomorrow. And I walked by like the dollar section at Target, which is dangerous, and they had a bunch of cute fall stuff. Not really like Halloween stuff that I was interested in, but definitely fall stuff, and so I got a couple of things. I got these 2 ceramic pumpkins, and I thought they were so cute in like the teal color, again bringing more of like the colors that Jordan and I enjoy, as well as making sure it goes with the season that these will be displayed on. I thought these were really pretty, and they were only $3 each, which is not bad, and they're pretty heavy. So I got, oh yeah, I got some pens. These are the Sharpie S-Gel pens. I've actually never tried these, but I needed some pens because I don't know what happened to my pens when I moved. All I have is like my drawing pencils or just regular pencils, but I don't know where my pens went. So I ended up buying these because I'm going to need those for the thank you cards. I got these 2 pumpkins. These were $1, and they're in the burnt orange color, and I thought, again, so pretty, and they go really well with some of the pumpkins I've already purchased, actually in like kits for, actually I think those were from Target. Now I think about it, they were from Target, and they're like a pack of like 4 or 5. I think it's 4 that I've used for fall, and I think I had them in my display last year, I want to say. Yeah, last year for fall. So I want to just add more, because my whole idea in like the studio is to have like one wall where I have like my backdrop, and then I'll have like cool things kind of displayed, like either for changing for seasonally and for like things that like I like plants, and just a combination of things, like maybe a wedding photo, like all that, like just, and wanting to do shelves. Like I have a whole vision for it and like cannot wait to just dive in and do it. So I'm like getting a little antsy to get into the house just for that reason, because just the creative juices are flowing. And that's when and also like when I go into like Target or Joann's or whatever, you know, any of those stores, I get like ideas, and then I can kind of, I see these things and I kind of can visualize like what they're going to be and where they're going to go. That's what I'm trying to say, where they're going to go technically in the house. So yeah. Oh yeah, as you can see, we just have like crazy stuff. Like, yeah, there's a dog toy back there because Milo will squeak the crap out of it, and then massage gun. So we're just making it work. We're making it work, and it's fine. And then I got a bunch of makeup stuff where I'm gonna do, I think that video will go up first, so I can show you now. And it's a bunch of NYX products. I got the NYX Wonder Stick, and then this is in the Bright Amber and Fuchsia shade. This is the duo. I have the bronzer version of it and I really like it. And I wanted to try the blush, and so I grabbed this, and I thought these colors would be great, especially for the upcoming fall season. And I know these are like darker, but I think I can make it work because I'm kind of leaning to like light medium right now, and honestly if I go into light hand maybe it'll work. So because I like the formula of the bronzer, and I'm assuming this is the same formula just with a different pigmentation, but we shall see on that. Ooh. Then I got the NYX Jumbo Lash 2-in-1 liner and lash adhesive. I've been really interested in trying this out because I do have some lashes, and I tend to wear them when I'm doing like a photo shoot, and so I tend to use like just normal lash glue, but my lash glue has like expired. And then I saw and I know these have become really popular, and I've been wanting to try them as a way to maybe do like a 2-in-1, like a little bit of liner and then also be the glue. And I feel like it might be easier for me. I suck at lashes, like I'm terrible at lashes. So I figured I'd try this and see if it works. I know these have lashes like kind of goes with this, but I wanted to see if it'll work on the lashes I have. So I'm really interested in trying that. Then we have the NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Mascara, and I know this is pretty popular, and I have it in the shade Ash Brown, and this is up to 16-hour wear. So I've been using the NYX Brow Glue, and then I've had the Makeup Revolution Soap Brow, and then I have the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and that's actually what I'm wearing right now. And I'm honestly not loving the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I think I'm realizing like this, I feel like, yeah, it's easy, it's for every day. It just puts some tint to them. Like I'm not really focused on my brows when I use it, because it doesn't keep them up. I feel like the pigmentation goes away for me personally, like right away. And that gets pretty frustrating because I have a decent amount of brow hairs that are just very light because of my hair color. And so it gets really frustrating for me, and I like a more bushy uplifted brow, and so I'm not really happy about that. But I saw this and I'm hoping it's like the brow glue with pigmentation, because I really like the brow glue, and I feel like my hairs hold really well, and that gel really holds it together and holds it up. And I'm hoping that this is gonna be like the best of both worlds, where I get some, for the easy, I just need my brows filled in makeup days. I'm hoping this will be like the replacement for that, because I heard so many people raving about the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and I'm just like not understanding the hype, because maybe it's just not working. It doesn't work well with my particular brow hairs, and also my brow style is that as well. So anyways, excited to try this. Again, it's in the cool ash brown. They didn't have just a regular ash brown, and like the brunette looked really red, and so I was like, I'm gonna go with this, and we'll hopefully see if it works. Then I also have the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Eye and Body Liquid Liner, and I've heard really good things about this, and I got it actually in the brown color. The black color was completely sold out, But I have been interested in trying a brown liquid eyeliner and seeing if I like that. Maybe that's a great way for me to start and getting used to like wing liner and getting better at it. Also, this is a different type of application. This is more of like a brush application, it looks like. Yeah, it's like a brush applicator, so it might be easier for me instead of like the felt tip one, like the Physician Formula that I've been using, because I think that's a felt tip one. Or that's just getting old and feeling like a felt tip one. Who knows? But I'm really excited to try this, and also to try out brown liquid liner. Yeah, and then the last thing I got is some powder. So this is the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder, and I got it in the shade light/medium. And I think this would be a good color for me, or a good shade for me. It looks like the shade, similar shade to the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which works really well on me. Now, I was looking for actual, like I was just seeing what products that NYX had that I wanted to test out, and I haven't tried, as well as trying to do like a full face. And in terms of their powder, they didn't have like the pressed powder, and in a shade that would work for me, one, and then two, the fact it was matte. However, like I kind of changed my mind. I'm thinking I'm liking loose powders, although it's been a while since I've tried pressed powder. I digress, and rambling. But I wanted to try this because I like the Halo Glow setting powder. I love that stuff. But if I already have like a lot of glowy products, which I accidentally did the other day, I had glowy bronzer, glowy blush, and you know, of course, highlighter, and then I added the Halo Glow. I was like Tin Man, and I feel like I do like glow, but I also like balance, and I feel like this would be a good alternative to doing the Halo Glow when I do have glowier products that I'm using, just for whatever reason. This might balance everything out. And also, like, I do have the Bare Minerals Original Foundation, which is what I'm wearing right now, but it's actually more for my like summer tan shade, and I know we're going into autumn and winter, and this would be better. So I feel like it would be really good. Again, I haven't tried any of these, and I will link that video of my full face of NYX up in the eye and down below. But yeah, I'm really interested to try this out and seeing if, you know, NYX is becoming one of my favorite brands. And I'm really excited to do that full face of NYX because they're becoming one of my favorite brands, and I feel like if I end up loving all these products, I feel like they're going to be my #1 brand. I mostly purchase products at the drugstore, but I'm not just like a drugstore only kind of channel. I'm just honestly testing things, and like I'm not fully new to makeup, but the amount like of makeup I do wear and really enjoy, and also my interest in it is actually very new, because like back in my younger years, I didn't wear a whole lot of makeup unless I had to, like either for a school presentation, prom, or other dances, or what have you, or other events like that. And I honestly didn't recently get really into makeup and like watching YouTube and, you know, following beauty gurus or beauty influencers or content creators, whatever you want to call them, until probably the past like 3 or 4 years. And so like me, I just want to like dive in and try the different products. And I think I said this in a previous video, it's like I'm loving the science behind it, where different formulas, the different ingredients, and the different styles, and also the different like types of products, and seeing how they are on my skin, and comparing that. I don't want to say comparing it to other people, but in a way, yes, because I'm learning all of this stuff. And so I'm really excited to try these products, and I'm excited to like also expand my collection, my makeup collection, because it is something I'm really enjoying right now. Again, I'm not trying to go overboard. You know, I've said that in the Project Pan series that I don't want to be wasteful. If you haven't seen that, I can link that up in the eye and down below. It's one of my popular series on my channel, and it's something I've been really enjoying. I'm actually wearing a lot of Project Pan stuff on my face today. And yeah, man, I look kind of tired, don't I? But the highlight, well, actually, I'm not wearing any highlight. This is just normal glowy skin. And also I plan on doing some speed reviews coming up because I've been testing a lot of products, and you know, depending on when that happens, these products might be in it as well. But yeah, that's everything I got at Dollar Tree and Target, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. It's honestly, I feel a lot more like reset and a little more settled, and I'm not trying to get too settled because I know everything is going to get uprooted again here in a couple weeks, but we're moving along and we're trying to come up with some sort of routine and just keep things moving. And I don't want to say survive because I feel like that's kind of a negative connotation, but in a way kind of just getting through and living through with just what our situation is right now. Again, it's not a bad situation. I'm very lucky to be in the situation I am in currently, just waiting for, you know, the lease to be up on the lease back, and you know, getting into our house and just diving in. I'm excited for the holidays, and I'm trying to be, that's the other thing I'm kind of struggling with, trying to be just like present with like today. And I know my mind is just like focused on like, oh, I'm gonna do this project and this project and this project, I'm gonna do this video and this video and this video, and I'm trying to make sure to stay present and stay in like, okay, what's going on today? Because that, you know, those things are gonna come, and they'll come when they come, and there's no one, I'm not trying to worry about it, but I'm also trying not to focus on it either, and try to veer my focus to like tasks I need to do today. And I know that's a struggle for a lot of people, and it's definitely a struggle for me. I'm so much gas pedal of like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And my mind just goes like 4 to 5 steps ahead that I need to. And it's just like, okay, this is something I'm working on. And again, like with just all this change and a lot of things, and you know, it's not easy living out of a suitcase, and you know, not being like fully settled, which I was settled for 2 years in that apartment, and then now I'm just like back to like having crap everywhere. Like if you've been a long follower on my channel, you know, in the old apartment where I just had boxes everywhere, the Christmas tree just in its bag in the corner, and just having stuff everywhere. And it's been 2 years a little over 2 years since I've like had that kind of situation. And you know, I'm trying to be calm and not less frazzled like I did before, but I think that comes with wisdom and living through it. But yeah, but everything is going well. Like we've been here a little over a week, and oh gosh, no, actually almost 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks now, and it's been fine. Like I have no complaints honestly, besides the crap everywhere, but I can't do anything about that. And honestly, there's only so much I can do about that, truthfully. But yeah, things are going good, and yeah, I'm excited for all the things to come, and I'm excited for what's gonna happen at the new house, and of course excited for videos I'm doing. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for new videos every single week. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.